Day 384. Day rains is 6. Woke up just feeling probably the worst I felt all week. Just all this congestion's just been hitting me right here. Haven't had the sore throat, which is great, but any phlegm that was kind of in my system, it's getting coughed up or coming out. And then I had a moment today where I took a nap, got up, took a shower, and in the shower I was like, wow, I feel great. I coughed up whatever I needed to cough up. And then about 20 minutes after the shower, just slowly started sleeping in again and just been on and off all day, just right here, just saying, oh, yeah. I don't know what it is. I don't think it's allergies. I think it's like some kind of a cold. But going to bed early tonight, because it's just the longer I stay up, the more I'm going to have to fight blowing my nose or keeping a runny nose going or trying to dry off the nose. I've already tried to put a little lotion on and it kind of burned my nose. So I'm sure it's already starting to chafe a little bit around here. But I was able to get in a 3 mile run today, probably the best one this week. I was thinking about going 4 or 5, but I'm trying to give myself one last day to work through it. I thought maybe today I felt worse because yesterday's athletic or exercise was just the 1 mile. So I thought maybe I need a little bit more to work things out. So I made sure I at least did 3. Was hoping to go for 5, but I still have that group run tomorrow at 8. I'm hoping I feel good to go. I don't want to get anyone else sick, especially because I don't know what it is. I really hope it's not some kind of new COVID, not new COVID, but the newer version of the COVID. And I hope it's, I don't know if it's going to say allergies, but I just hope I'm better by tomorrow. That's what I'm trying to say. But trying to call it a night. I did get to talk to my best friend from high school. We talked for about 2 hours. He was driving from Missouri to Colorado, and he's getting ready to go to a convention to present his new technology for, I was going to say surveillance. It's not surveillance, but it's to check like air ducts and buildings to help clean them and see what's clogging them or anything that's holding up issues from airflow. Oh, he explained it way better than I am right now. And he's definitely got a long history and background of it. And he was just saying how he got a copyright, he got a lawyer for it. Oh, excuse me, this new thing, it's more capable. He said on some levels it's even kind of cute. He said people just think it's funny. It kind of follows me around. I said, oh, so it's kind of like an R2D2. He's like, oh yeah, kind of like that. He said it's cheaper than the previous model that people are using. It's more capable and functionality. It just does way more and it's more modern. I think people are really gonna like it. So I said, good for you, man. It's kind of your magnum opus. And he's like, what? Did you just coin that phrase? I'm like, no, it's kind of been around. I saw this movie about it and it kind of made sense. It's like your life's work all come together and you've been in this industry for at least 10, 12 years now. And this is kind of your first toy that you've put together like 90%, 80% on your own. And you've had help here and there and you've had to learn a lot, step in a new direction, but this is kind of your little baby. So yeah, on some level it kind of is your opus, your magnum opus. It is your work of art. So good for you. And we kept talking about who we were in contact from high school and how some of our old friends were doing. Oh my gosh. And oh, just talked about work, what's going on, cost of living, how far he was driving, relationship stuff, exercise, talked about his kids. gosh, I talked about when we were kids. And he told me about the two people that he doesn't get along with. He's like, there's two people that he's like, I don't like and I almost hate. He's like, and I get along with almost everybody, but there's these two people. I'm like, really? Only two? Please tell me about it. Indulge me, because I want to see why, and it makes complete sense. They're just garbage people. But yeah, he's just called and trying to catch up, and he's like, thanks for keeping me company on my long trip. I've got another 4 hours to go, and not sure how much longer I'll be driving, but Gary, it was great talking to you, buddy, like always. And if you need another call on the way back, you got my number. Give me a call. But I'm going to try to get some sleep. I'm going to try to make the run tomorrow. And the other part is my cousin wants to go to this almost potluck for her group that's in town. I'm really hoping that I'm okay to go. I don't want to bail. And I would feel bad just bailing because they're only here for the weekend. But I don't want to get them sick, and I know how they are, and I respect their boundaries for COVID stuff. And it could be a minor cold. It could be the flu. It could be the newest COVID strain because of how contagious it was, and I have no idea. But I still feel good for the most part. I still want to go exercise. I still want to run. Just nagging feeling right here. It just won't go away right now. So I'm hoping tomorrow it's better. I checked my temperature again. Still, I said 97.5, so I'm still average, below average for temperature. Yeah. Just about Cam. She's ready for bed. She stared at me 3 or 4 times. Like, go to bed. Turn the light off. So we're going to call it a night there. So run your life with health and happiness, and have a good night.